All right, so I'm going to react to this stupid video that French Fried Goblin put out accusing me of being an animal abuser. Okay. So what is this report that you didn't show the whole thing of? This means previous medical condition, previous medical issues. So this is what the circle in red says. It says that the cat was saved, sauvé d'une situation de négligence, 1 to 2 weeks. So they're saying that the cat was saved from a negligent situation, which could have been FFG telling that. That to me sounds like FFG telling the vet that. That doesn't sound like the vet coming up with that conclusion themselves. So I actually have the number for the vet in question. So I will take the liberty at some point of contacting the vet to find out for myself information. I don't know if it's going to be confidential, but I'm going to let them know that there could possibly be a defamation case and explain the situation. And I'm also going to question them on health conditions that are normal for an elderly cat to have. So get prepared for that. So furthermore, this is just, there's no context to this. This is just more BS, and your brain dead zombies are willing to eat that up. Of course they are. So don't worry about that. That will be dealt with. As for any of those health conditions listed, other than the nails, everything else is expected in an elderly dying cat, which is why instead of prolonging her suffering and having her on treatments like you force-fed your dog several pills before you had to inevitably put it down, which you will have to do very shortly for BBJ, I was taking my pet to the vet to determine the best course of action. Ear infections, things like that, kidney failure, especially. Kidney failure, I've known for a while. She had chronic kidney disease, which is incurable. The vet told me to give her more water. She wasn't starving to death. She was fed every day. If she was starving, why would animal control not remove my pets from the home on the 3 occasions they were there? Lies, defamation, and lies. Starving to death also is an indication when cats stop eating that they're suffering and they're dying. So you're again prolonging her suffering. So who's the real animal abuser? French Fried Goblin? It's not my fault she won't die. No, I'm just joking. I had to joke about that. I'm sorry. No, I mean, I don't know. Some people are just not going to understand my decision, and that's okay. There's nothing I can do. This is my husband. This is somebody I'm in love with. I'm not going to like throw away my human husband for. I can't. No, I can't. I have to I'm not going to be living here. So what can I do? You know what I mean? I have limited options. And the nerve of you to say you saved that cat from death. She was going to take a dirt nap. You killed both your dogs. You euthanized both your dogs. You killed your second dog, Maggie, under suspicious circumstances because it would no longer eat because of separation anxiety. A dog won't starve itself. It will eventually eat, you big fat liar. Also, that rerun of the play of me saying, BBJ, you want to go in a box? Jokes. All jokes. If I wanted my cat dead, I wouldn't have had her for 19, 20 years. You weird psycho. So you need to get your chins the fuck out of my life and get a life of your own. Because at the end of the day, this beautiful sea view is what I wake up to next to my real husband, not a pathetically fabricated lumberjack man, okay? You single white female. Anyway, this is the last of the attention I will give you, and I will deal with everything else behind the scenes. But don't mistake my silence for weakness. So you need to have several seats and shut the fuck up and get your chins again out of my life. Everything you have in life is my leftovers while I get to live my authentic life. It's really pathetic that you don't see that. I'm going to start pitying you from now on and pray that someday you get a real lumberjack in your life and not someone that you have to fabricate and make up, inventing that they touch you. You're projecting everything you spew in your live streams, you project onto me. And for people to say, oh, well, at least she's safe now. You were going to kill her. And you literally know that BBJ's was someone who killed both her dogs, right? Who euthanized their pets? Not me. FFG. I only said I was taking her to the vet to have her to see if that was the most humane thing to do. A lot of people euthanize their pets in a humane way. And don't tell me I hate when people say, stop talking about it. This is my channel. This is something that's affected my life. And I have a right to point out people's lies just like they spend the 3 fucking hours doing about me. All right? So, yeah. So in the end, your video proves nothing except that you're taking my words out of context. I was making a joke. Anyone who's followed me knows I was joking about the dirt nap, about everything. Because she's elderly, she's on the brim of death. It's a fact. It's life. Blame God. Don't get mad at me. All right? I make light of situations that are stressful for me. I've always said that. Always said that. If you're all too brain dead to get this, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not giving your pathetic ass any more content that you rely on. I can't imagine you sit around with your dad. You make fun of my family. What kind of loser like your father sits around and discusses me in a disgusting way? No wonder your pathetic, lonely, miserable ass turned out the way you did, a miserable bully. No wonder where you got it from. I always say it's the parents. Always the parents who make their kids bullies. And there you go. Pure example. Anyway, no more attention for you, and anything I do will be behind the scenes. Let's just talk crap today. Let's eat crap and talk crap, okay? Who am I going to target today? Well, you'll find out. Oh, chili cheese fries. I'm going to talk crap today about people of Twitter. I got a tip from somebody about something on Twitter. And these people can't cry because they're the ones doing the bullying and harassing, and then they cry when people fight back. Screw you. If that makes me vile, oh well. I decided to make an account. But I've been reporting all the bully accounts. And there's too many. Like, I'm never going to finish this. These people seriously have no place on the internet. Like, my feelings are not hurt, obviously. What the heck? You know what it is for me? You know what bothers me about it? It's the audacity and hypocrisy of these people. It's a cult of hate. Or forums like Kiwi Farms. I don't know the obsession with that with, like, people that are dumb. Like, well, Kiwi Farm says this. Like, who cares? They stalk and harass people. I love how people act like they're never going to have to account for the things they do and say on this planet. 99% chance these people are way more pathetic than they pretend to be, than they pretend that they're not. Spiritually stunted, uneducated people. They are unemployed people. They have nothing to do. They have nothing to do, and they have the internet. Worst combination. I know you're thinking, well, you don't have a job. I earn money, right? So yeah, I do. So at the end of the day, I don't care if you think I'm fat, if you think I'm gross, if you think my husband won't touch me, if you think that I'm a loser, because I think you're all degenerates with no life. So I guess we're at a standstill. It's not very Muslim of you to say those bad words or to wear lipstick. Even if you are Muslim, one thing that Muslims also don't do, if you're going to point them out, is pick on other people. So yeah, Twitter, a bunch of idiots and losers, I swear. And a lot of those hateful people will be like, you're killing yourself with food. Well, you're killing yourself with anger and hatred. That's not good for your health. I never realized how much of a big community of losers and rejects are on Twitter. Spending all their time tweeting, attacking other people. You're stunted. I'm just gonna tell you, I almost choked and died, as I'm about to say. Stay mad, because I'll be around for a long time. If I have to do it out of spite, I will. I come off of here and I have a whole life, unlike all these people. Alright guys, that was like really good. Was it worth it? Yes. I mean, you know, probably not if I knew what it was doing to my cholesterol or something, I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys, and listening to me go on, and I'll see you later. Bye.